No, we can leave it open. Hi everyone, it's Roxy from Odyssey of Ascension. We were just talking about the back door being open. It's a wonderful 85 degree here in San Antonio. We're letting the breeze come through, so yeah, it's really nice. So we're gonna leave it open. If there's a little noise, we'll be okay. Oh, it is Wednesday channeling. We have this today's and Fridays, and next week will be the Q&A. And we know it's like on the 1st, but it's like, you know, the 20th is on a Tuesday. We wanted to wait, and then we'll have another one at the end of March as well. So kind of like not a short one in between. So send your questions in to rswainhart@gmail.com, or leave them in the comments below, or find me. You guys seem to know how to do that, and just send me the questions and we'll get them in. Thank you all for tuning in today, and let's get to channeling. Rod, ready? Ready to go, guys? Nana?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Greetings once again to the collective Ocyphius. We bid you all a good day. There was an idea of an entity who remarked on the idea of Roxy's channel. Could you offer some more clarity on the will of the now? And we say yes. Truly. So, the will of the now. Stand by. Greetings, humanity. How are you all?
Good. Good.
It's humanity's here, that does include you. What am I? The will of the now. What is that? That was the will of the now. Dropping the food. Bouncing cereal. Baba. Banana. The will of the now gives you your reality. Alright? Let's break it down. We talked to you already about the idea of the steward of creation. The steward of creation in and of itself is consciousness going here because you ask it to. I will never, ever turn you down. And nothing outside of you will ever turn you down. It will not turn you down. It will never say no to you in vibration. So, what does that mean? I am here always. People are there in your world always. Everyone is there. The table's being the table. Everything's being the table. Everything's being whatever you ask it to be. That's called the steward of creation. It is posing the creation that you bent it into for an experience. Okay? That's the steward of creation. That's the consciousness. That's in and of itself life, as you call it. Always being there for you. All right. So what energizes that? Me. The will of the now. I am your driving machine that never ceases. That never stops creating creation. I am a built-in algorithm that has no off button. I am the consistency of energizing whatever you want. Again, through the conduit, if you've been paying attention, what you want is vibration. It's not your lack thoughts, your hope thoughts, your dream thoughts, your woe is me thoughts, your victimization words, your pleadings, your prayers. No. Those are vibrations, and that's what I give you. You tell me all the time, humanity, that there's a moon. So I give you a moon all the time. Whenever you perceive the moon, it's because you asked me to put it there. Whenever you perceive me to the sun, you asked me to put it there. And every day when you get up and you step out of bed and put your feet on the ground, you ask me to put the feet on the ground and have a ground below you. You ask me every day to have gravity. You ask me every day to have wind, to have sun, to have rain, to have every single ounce of bent light giving you an experience, a reflection in the bubble that you command is me giving it to you. I'm the energy source behind that. I am the will of the now. You get what you have programmed me to do. I cannot change it for you because first, I don't have any compassion for you. I don't have any measurement. I don't have any polarity. I don't see good or bad, up, down, left, or right. I just am creation all the time. You hear me? You guys think it's a big bang. No, that's me at work. Relentlessly. Endlessly. Never, 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 never stopping. You have your hair every day because you asked me to have your hair. You have your fingernails, they grow. You have a heartbeat because you say, I want a heartbeat. So I'm the will of you, and I give you exactly what you've programmed into your algorithm of creation. We will reference Seth. How many of you choose to remember your Seth in this moment? Your framework is what I induce, induct, enact every motivius now. That's what you are. That's what you validate. A forgotten God becomes separate and covets. It's a godly. I want you to understand you're a God. With all the freaking power you can imagine in your egoic ways. Magic, this, that, life, zippity-doo-dah, doing your magic, flying inventions out of thin air. Everything you can imagine the power of a God would be is what you are. And when you got here, you start using those powers in vibration. And you told me, this is what I am, and I cannot say no to you. I can't. I won't. Because I cannot. Because why? Why? I'm unconditional love. I don't have a conscience the way you have a conscience of measurement. I am consciousness, and I listen to the unconditional idea of you. Because you are me, and I will never turn you down. Just like you have never turned anyone else down in your life. You've given them exactly what the vibration of you two co-creation has asked for. Perfection. Ah. So, your framework, since you were birthed, has a reasoning of why you want this algorithm. The green grass. Program running. You'll never question it. Why? Why is the grass always green? Because it is. Why? Because you say it is. Not because humanity as a collective agrees. Bullshit. No, there is no one idea looking all one idea. It's only your idea creating your idea. It's so wonderful. Now, so your grass is green, your sky is blue, your clouds are puffy, planes take off. You have thunder, you have rain, because you believe it. Plugged it into the algorithm of what? Your framework, and here I am, the will of a now that will over and over and over give you exactly what you want. Inconsistency. That's the constant of change. You are always changing a new now, but you are choosing it to be within the limited framework that you accept your framework boundaries to be within. Your framework, as your Seth said. Framework 1, A. Framework A, framework 1. That's it. You cannot go beyond that if you tell me to keep it the same. But I don't listen to words. I don't listen to, once again, hopes or dreams or prayers. Because I'm not the God here. You are. But you cannot speak. I don't speak English. The mirror doesn't speak English. The mirror speaks vibration. Vibratory states of being create realities. They tell me, the will of creation, to keep doing it in whatever way. That's why your table's here every now. That's why Roxy sits in a chair every now. See, she's still in the chair, isn't she? She hasn't fallen. It's the chair that she perceives in her world to create over and over again. So I said chair, 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 chair. As long as she validates the chair being there, the chair will remain. As long as you validate your framework within the framework of your own believability, which I will give you this, your own self-worth, then you shall remain within that worthiness field. I think one of the ideas came in a little while ago. You are absolutely in coordination or in equality to the framework that you allow to be acceptable as your miracles, and that's what I will give you. I will give you the miracles that you allow in. I'm trying to give you everything. The steward of creation is right there. I'm willing all of the steward of creation to give you what it is. I'm energizing him, but you're the one who says no, 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 no. So I energize creation. I am creation in and of itself. I am the power that everyone pulls from. I am the will of the now. I do not have intention. I do not have secondary thoughts. I do not reflect. I am an energetic source that remains forever. And you pull from it every day to create the reflective bubble you live in this now. Don't worry about anything outside of this now of humanity. Because then you're going to be going wandering with distractions and you won't be focused on the here and the now. So, how do you change your programming? You must change your understanding of yourself. You must understand your vibration of separation. Because as long as you are separated from creation, the boundary you created as a defense system around you, you do your hair, you wear certain clothes, your image, look at me, fuck, please look at me, motherfucker, look at me and say I'm nice! Or make me feel good about myself, for fuck's sakes! Give me some kind of admiration. That's the vibration that I feel from people that are lackful. They want that love. So they stretch and they bend and they lie and they cheat because they need that connection. And that's the framework I listen to. That's the framework I give you. And that's why your reality has been there. So here's what you do. Accept you're egoic. Accept you're separated. And accept you're going to feel some fucking pain when you disconnect from the separation self. Because the separation self has a wonderful illusion that you all created as an algorithm that I will continue to give you because you're the God here that gives you this. That separation is safe. It's a lustrous place to live. Yes, you get shitstorms in your world, but you can handle them. You get the drama. Oh, look at me. I'm juggling the drama of life. I'm busy, so I must be alive. Oh, there it is. I must be worthy. I must be something because I have a reflection that tells me a vibration that I belong. And when I get feedback, oh, motherfucker, I will get it again. I will find a way to get it again. And that's what you do in the algorithm of your framework. That's why your life has been the fucking same. Don't question why. Why isn't my life changing? Why? Why isn't my life changing, Rapunzel? Because you are telling it not to. Because you are confronted with your limitations on a daily basis because your whole self has given you unknown opportunities in all the nows, but you reject them because you are shattering your image. And your image has kept you safe. It keeps you comfortable. It keeps you bent in the known of the self. And for you to give up the things that create the outside acceptance from the others, for the admiration that you seek so much, because you don't know you're allowed to love yourself and you do not need the outside. Look what I got, look what I did, look what I am, looky, 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 all the time. Please, please give me the feedback so I don't die. And that's what you do. And that's what you are. And that's what you shall be. Unless you recognize and accept the self that is limited. And that self of acceptance hurts and it's painful. I can tell you it is painful. Because you have to accept that at moments you have lied. Yes, you know you've lied, but it's not a lie. It was always the best self. Yes, you can take the spiritual road on that, sure. But you caused in your world a pain to another through your betrayal. But when you accept that you were the cause of it, you will never see yourself as the cause any longer. And that's a separated self that tells me to give you the image of that within the algorithm of your framework. You tell me to give you a vibration of cause and effect. Because I am your love, and I will never deny what you ask me. Ever, 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 ever. So, when you accept the self, I thought I did that. I am guilty about that. I fucked someone over. I committed a crime. I committed atrocity. I did that. I was a forgotten guy. Can I ever forgive myself? And the answer is, of course. Once you accept it, and it's painful, it hurts because you've been deflecting it all your life. Boo-coo, boo-coo, don't go away. And you've been shielding yourself with distractions, images, things to do, clubs to join, things to do, as far as a way of making a life, a career, and all these things you decorate on a daily basis to avoid I am. And that's how you change your reality. I cannot change it until your vibration changes, because we are not words, we are not thoughts of lack. Lack is what sustains you. Lack is what keeps you in the beauty that you are. And I do say beauty because it is most beautiful to see an idea unknown to creation until the masters chose to be separated. So don't hold yourself in a regard of good or bad. Don't hold humanity as a shitstorm. Embrace what you gave yourself and the beauty of an unknown, limited idea, never perceived by the whole, until you took your big ass hairy balls and said, give me the limitation of separation, and you did it. And that's why you're here. But now you don't want to be here anymore. You're ready to ascend the species. But you can't do it through the fucking structures that got you here. You can't do it through what got you here. You kidding me? It's a vibration. You cannot change until you change your view of the separation between you and creation, because creation is unconditional love. And creation, me, the will of the now, the steward of creation, all together as one go, abso-fucking-lutely will give you exactly what you are, with no hesitation, with no recourse, with nothing except instantaneous yes. And that's why your life has been the way it is. And you cannot change it until you change the view of yourself. You cannot have any more of the shattered selves running about. You cannot have the image with your father, with your mother, then an image with your sister and your brother, then an image with your coworker, then an image with your spouse, then an image with your lover, then an image with your strangers, then an image with complete strangers in a different scenario. Image, image, image. I can't be myself because I am not worthy. Therefore, the algorithm of your framework will remain the same because you fucking tell me to. And I will be that service. Oh, I will be that service forever. And that's what I am. I am your will. Look at it in vibration. Approach it from an idea of no more being a victim of happenstance that you just happen to show up here and you're decorating your ego with constructs of spiritual and non-spiritual ideas to keep yourself in another algorithm of separation so you can have a life of meaning when you've already been chosen to exist. For fuck's sakes, tell me something better than your awareness. Tell me 1 ounce of creation, 1 ounce of anything that supersedes your awareness forever. That's a God that is worthy. And Big O here. Excellent. We bid you all a good day. The will of the now. Adole. Holy shit. Okay. I love you guys. We'll see you Friday. Bye.